Good job.
Hey guys, Derek with D&K Vending here, back with another YouTube video. Please like, share, subscribe, check out our other videos we have on here. Today we're going to be talking about where to buy parts and accessories for your vending machines. So we're going to start with basic. We're going to start with totes. So right here is a Sterling tote. I think that's what they call it. This one is a 7.5 gallon. This medium-sized tote here is a 12 gallon. And this one down here is 19 gallon. These are the three sizes we use for vending. So it's 19, 12, and 7.5. So we use this smaller one for our combo machines. We use this bigger one for our smaller locations, and we use the bigger ones for our bigger vending locations. So what we do is we fill the boxes here, we pre-kit, and then we decide what we need for boxes from what it shows in the pre-kitting system we use through NIAX. So I'll get right to it. So first things first, you got a Dixie Narco 276 or 501E 16.9 ounce can, 16.9 ounce bottle rod. So it's got a spring on this end and a little point on this end. So what you do is you push in the machine, you push it in, it actually goes like this. Push it in, and it pops right into the bottom of your rotor. So on your machine, it'll tell you what you need for stuff. So with this 16.9 ounce rod, you will need this can shim as well. This does cans only, as well as the 16.9 ounce bottles. And then with this other shim, you have a bottle shim. So with the bottle shim, the lip is smaller than it is with the can shim because of the way the bottles turn inside. So they're 3 deep with cans, 2 deep with bottles. So what it is, the second one gets caught on this lip. And then we'll keep going on here on the soda machine thing. Right here is a Dixie Narco thermostat. So what it is, just plug in the 2 wires here. Always replace these. So all of this stuff here, the thermostat and these can shims and this bottle shim, I buy from D&S Vending. This D&S Vending. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. So we're gonna go to the snack machine for a minute. Right here is a USI snack machine motor. What it is, you put it through the back, you go like this into the notch, push it like that, and then I also have a coil adapter that connects to this. So what this does, you hook your coil around this, and you push this into this adapter thing, and this is what spins your coil. This motor spins this. I also buy these at D&S Vending. I buy most of my stuff at D&S Vending. They're, we're in the Northeast, they ship out, we typically get stuff within a couple days. So right here is your best friend, a label maker. I bought this label maker at Staples, and they actually have replaceable labels that you can put in the back of this. You can buy those at Staples as well. What I did is I bought the label maker. They come with 1 label set, and then I also bought a spare one to go with it. So I did that so you don't have to write on anything. All you do is type in what you want and you print it out. You just hit this lever on the side and it cuts out your label right up the top. So you cut it right there. And then another thing, key to vending, business card. I bought my business cards through Vista Print. I bought 1,000 of these. It was like $19.95, which is a really good deal. You gotta keep an eye on their deals, and you'll see those every so often online. Keep moving along here. Money bag. Money bags are good things. You'll need this for all your stuff. I got this from our local bank. What I usually do is I go to Walmart and buy the bags you get your pencils in, but make sure they don't have the clear view screen on the front. Those are bigger bags and they hold more money. So that's a good thing to do there. Got some labels here for soda machines. Got some here. These are for the Royal and the Dixie Narco, I think they're called Machillian labels, I believe they're called. I got these through candymachines.com. Sorry, not Candy Machines. CandyMachineLabels.com. That's where I got these. And I also got a regular Dixie Narco label as well, Vendo, pretty much whatever one uses the regular standard label. I got that through CandyMachineLabels.com as well. Another thing you need to do, locks. If you're buying vending machines, you need your own lock. So what I did was I went on eBay and bought my own locks. And these locks, I bought 50 of them for like 182 bucks, something like that. And this key is the same key for all my machines. So you're not there with like a huge wad of keys, something like this. You're fumbling around trying to figure out which key's which. There's no point of that. All you need is one key. On my personal key ring, I have one key for all my machines. That's what I do. Saves you tons and tons of time. I bought those off eBay. Here's another thing. If you buy older machines, you need a control board to upgrade the stuff. This is an in-one technology board. So I bought this from DNS Vending. The kit usually costs $3.49. There is a chart on DNS Vending's website to see which kit you need for each machine. This one here goes for a USI machine. I've upgraded 99.9% of my machines to do this. The reason why you need to do this is because these take card reader, they process cash sales through the card reader. That's what they do. So when you process a sale through cash, it tells the card reader that there's been a cash sale. If you don't have an upgraded board, it will not tell you that on your machine. Moving right along here. This is a NIAX Ethernet port that goes to the DSL cable. So on this, I bought this through NIAX. And here is a NIAX VPOS Touch card reader. This one can also go with either Ethernet or antenna to hook to a cell tower. So these are both that way. On the back of your NIAX VPOS Touch, there's a little teeny socket here that this end goes into. All you have to do is just get it in there correctly, and it pops right in like that. And then you hook your Ethernet wire to this, and you can either hook directly to their network, or you can hook to a Wi-Fi range extender that connects to an Ethernet cable. So what I try to do is I try to typically run off the cell tower first. There's 3 different SIM cards that go in these right here in the back. Verizon, it's called a Tel2 SIM, hooks to any tower other than Verizon, and they also have just a plain AT&T SIM. So I buy this from NIAX. And then here is the MDB cable for the NIAX card reader. It's got a DEX port. It's got a 6-prong plug-in, which you'll need that because that shows you it's MDB. And that hooks right to the back of this, and this hooks to your control board, which your control board is right here. And then you hook the antenna wire to the back of your card reader, and you put this in your machine, and you're all set to go. Pretty simple to set up. There's plenty of videos online about that. And I buy that stuff from Nyax. So here is a MEI bill validator. This bill validator here is an older one, but this is a VN2512. So it's a this one takes 1s and 5s. The model number is usually on one side or the other, and then it's got the big bill capacity on it. From right, this holds 330 bills on this one. And I typically buy my bill validator in CoinMex through Doug Bale Enterprise. His name is Doug Bale Enterprise. And you can find him on Google. So he does mostly MEI. He does the coin machines for laundromats and stuff. So it's an MEI bill validator. You gotta make sure if you're buying these online, they take 1s and 5s. Because the 1s and 5s is the biggest thing. And then, in order to take 1s and 5s, you need a good coin mech. So, this is a coin mech I use right here. This is a MEI CF7512. So, once you put all your change in, it tells you right here on this screen how much money is in your machine. So, the reason why I use this one is because there's 5 coin tubes. So you got this one here is set up for 4 quarters and 1 nickel. Doug Bale Enterprise will do any setup you want. You have to have a nickel compartment, no matter what. It always has to have at least 1 nickel compartment. If you're setting up a brand new coin mech, each one of the tubes at least has to be halfway full in order for the bill validator, to the coin mech register to turn on the bill validator. So typically what I do when I first set up a coin mech, I always fill it all the way up to the top anyways. So this thing's pretty versatile. It comes apart in many ways. Now you got the ejector here. So you can open this panel here to get a coin jam out. And then you also have this door that opens too. So you can come right in here. And you got all the internal workings. This is typically where the jams are anyways. So, and then you got that way there. And it also pops down from the top, which I can't get it. There we go. So it pops down from the top. You're going to have this out of the way. It pops out from the top like that and pops down. So you can get in here many ways to fix whatever is the issue. So you put that back in there. You put that back in there. So the coin mech can be set up to have dollar coins, nickels, and quarters. Yeah, dimes, dollar coins, nickels, and quarters. So that's what that can do. And Doug Bale Enterprise, he's the guy you want to go to. Tell him Derek from D&K Vending sent you, because he's a real good guy, and I've been really good luck with his equipment. So that's pretty much what I have for you today. If you got any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment. Thank you guys for all of our new subscribers, and I appreciate everything.